So we're going to talk about water. So if you think about water, it's very fluid. Tears come from water, which is why water rules emotions, it rules your intuitions or your inner knowing and inner guidance. Security, what makes you feel most secure emotionally? Don't we all want emotional security, sensitivity? It's also very, very sensitive. Like, think if I take my hand and touch water, see it moves. There's a little ripple effect. So the elements, so neat. The elements tie into the characteristics of uh, the um, the element. It's water. Uh, Earth is the blue planet, and you can't live without water. Um, your family, intimacy, things like intimacy, into me, I see going below the surface, depth going into your emotions, going deep, what is really there, what is going on, the feeling, what's really authentic. Uh, the human, so the human with that because we cry and we have emotions. And I just want to say, just because somebody does not express their emotions does not mean that they are not emotional. Um, they may feel it internally or they may verbalize it more. It all depends. So there are also mystics, or spiritual, spiritual people. Water rules dreams, fantasies, imagination, caring for others, nurturing others, wanting to heal, wanting to, you know, care for others, and wanting loved and wanting to be loved. Compassion, empathy, sympathy, and feelings. So, and empathy is more of a Piscean thing. Water has layers. It's like cake or an onion. The ogre and the uh, Shrek. Onions have layers. Wanting to merge and connect with others and really uh, just that connection, that security. Tears. Also, I mentioned that. Water keeps us alive, and we have to be authentic. Our soul, it also looks at our soul ancestry, our ancestors, family, life and death, the mothering, nurturing. Colette Baron Reed is a music artist, and one of her songs is "Love is the Only Answer," and water rules emotion and it rules love, intimacy, and connection. So water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The crab, the scorpion, and the two fish going in opposite directions, or the mermaid, or the eagle, or the snake, or the phoenix rising. We're going to get into those individual signs. Cancer is the summer water, Scorpio is autumn water, Pisces is late winter water. So we have mutable. So we have cardinal, fixed, and mutable. So Cancer is June 21st through July 22nd. It's the beginning of the summer. Scorpio, October 23rd through November the 21st. in Pisces, which would be February 19th through March 20th. We have Moon, which is emotions, security, um, family, how you feel things, what makes you feel the most secure. Neptune, which is uh, dreams and illusions, also, escapism, whatever you can get lost in, uh, fantasies, the mystical and dreamy side of life, that's spiritual, because water is also spirituality. Pluto, which is depth, death, rebirth, um, evolution, destruction, and really the primal elements of humanity. Water rules the body, which is largely made up of water. The downside of water is, self critical, you know, complaining, afraid of its feelings, afraid of the sad feelings, the, angry feelings, all those things can get revenge and, Scorpio and things like that. Um, Not the most down to earth. Accepting that, and the real challenge is and this can be for anyone, but we're talking about the elements here, which can be found in, each one of us in our chart. And our missing element we need to cultivate. So accepting the negative and the positive, and looking at the beauty, embracing the beauty within both the positive emotions as well as the negative ones, such as fear, anger, hatred, sadness, as well as joy and love. Um, and, water doesn't want to be stimulated. It's very introverted. Once it's privacy. Water signs are the healers, giving and receiving. The downside of water is holding things in, suppressing and not verbalizing, surrendering to their feelings. They're drawn to the arts and emotional way. I mean, a lot of us are, but the elements. Water can be directionless, and water signs, water is going with your feelings. So, thank you for tuning in to this basic video on the element of water. Hope you get